Welcome, friends. We are back once again with Cigar Saturday Live. I'm Tom Fischer, and the co-host Matty Rock is there live with Sanj Patel at Sanja's, and our very special guest. It's Swine Alchemist. He is the pit boss there at Holy City Hogs in South Carolina. It's Tank Jackson. How y'all doing?
What's up there, my brother?
Good to see you, Eddie. How's it going, Tank?
Great to see y'all.
Yes, and we're going to be seeing Tank very soon, aren't we, Matty?
Yes, sir. We're all looking forward to Tank coming out to the Kentucky Barn Smoker. It's going to be a blast. I think Tank has a pig that's just for me, which I'm looking very forward to because I'm a fat bastard, husky boy, so I'm going to be a happy man.
You got a pig just for Matty, Tank? What are you bringing?
Man, I'm really excited to be a part of this event. I've got some great hogs I'm bringing up with me.
All right, guys and gals, as you might imagine, Tank is out on the country and his data connection and Wi-Fi is not great.
Right. We'll try it again here in just a moment. It looks like he's going to maybe try reconnecting. Tank, go ahead, try reconnecting. Again, Matty, when you and I had the hogs that he brought to Newburgh, New York about a year ago or so, he is a talented guy. What's he going to be bringing next week?
Yeah, man, I'm looking totally forwards to it, dude. He's going to be firing up some of those hogs again. Hopefully his data connection comes back so I could really tell you.
Yeah.
Third generation hog farmer, man. I mean, literally everything is so tender you could literally pull away the pieces with your thumbs. I mean, he just makes some really amazing stuff.
So delicious, and it's only just part of the experience you get at Barn Smoker there in Hopkinsville, Kentucky. We're going to a tobacco farm. Matty and I will be seeing many of you all next week from today. Actually, a week from tomorrow. Yesterday will be the first part of it, right?
Yes, sir. I'm going to fly into Nashville first. Hold on. I got to go yell at Mal because Mal knows. Mal's been here all the whole time. I'm calling Mal out. He's being noisy as shit while we're doing the show. He knows.
What's happening, brother?
He knows we're doing the show every day. Mal be loud as shit on me. So I just call Mal out because that's the kind of man I am, Tom.
It's all right. Hey, I think we may have Tank.
He's lucky I love him, Tom.
Tank is back.
The Tank is back.
Tank is back. Can you hear us, Tank?
Yeah, barely. It's in and out. I live way out in the country, so I'm sorry my reception's not that bad. My perception's pretty bad too sometimes. But
it's okay. Hey,
three great hogs to Kentucky.
Three and what are their names?
Well, I'd have to ask my wife. I took him last week. I cooked for the Players Champion or the U.S. golf team up in Charlotte on Tuesday, and then I had another team on Thursday. So my wife and a couple of the guys at the farm took the hogs. So I didn't even know which pigs until I talked to her. But we're excited. They're all going to taste delicious.
It's all going to be so delicious. Now, tell us a little bit. Just again, we experienced the delicious flavor of Tank Jackson in Newburgh about a year ago or so, Newburgh, New York. Tell us what do you do as the Swine Alchemist? As it's a whole different approach you have there at Holy City Hogs, isn't it?
Well, we raise animals holistically. We allow them to live a happy life. We treat them with respect, and that's from the time they're born and until the time that they go to the other side. And we honor those animals as we cook them, and we want people to eat less meat. I know that sounds crazy for an protein farmer. I want people to eat less meat. I just want you to make better choices for the meat that you eat, and that's our mantra, and that's what we believe makes great food is great ingredients, and the best ingredients are treated with love and respect, and that's what we try to do at the farm and in our cooking process as well. I've got two really talented chefs coming with me. One used to run Blue Hill at Stone Barns. His name is Trevor Kunk out of New York City. Matty, you probably been to pig. And tasted those collards that we made up there. We won the last 3 years, so I didn't even go this year. I was scheduled at another event, but Trevor's coming with me. My good buddy Rob Nelson out of Arkansas. He's going to be cooking with us as well. He's going a couple of times. He's on our barbecue team for Memphis in May as well. So we're excited to put together an A team. And, these Drew Estate cigars, that's A team. You know what I mean? They're delicious. If you've ever had them, it's a similar approach to my pig farming. Great ingredients make a great product.
Very nice. Very nice. So all kinds of great folks and some great food he's bringing next week. And again, is that both Friday and Saturday? We're going to be experiencing Tank, Matty?
Say again there, my brother.
Both Friday and Saturday we're experiencing Tank? Friday night.
Friday night, man. So we got the VIP, man, for the VIP event. So again, I'm looking forward to it. So anybody who hasn't been to a barn smoker yet, the whole idea is to bring people who have incredible amounts of artisan talent into the mix. That and in this particular case, you have someone like Tank. So you're talking about generations of Americana when it comes to hog farming and everything else, and the agriculture. So it really adds that really special flavor to everything.
Yeah.
And you just saw what Eric Eisenberg said, right? There is no hog like a Tank Jackson hog. And you know what?
Jackson,
You, sir, Eric, are correct. Now, hold on. We got to yell at Sanj. How many years we've been doing this? They all be noisy and shit when we're online. So what? It's Assange's place. So what? He's been here 31 years. We ain't allowing that shit. Like we know.
Tank, how are you, brother?
Look, like
Good
we
to
nobody, Tom. So what? It's Sanj's house.
How you doing?
So what? It's Sanj's house.
Come on, man. Take it easy. Nice. How you doing, guys?
What's happening at Sandra's tonight?
Just working, brother. Just working.
I see you have behind Matty the new Matty Rock release. We saw
Absolutely.
That's the MR behind Matty. It's the new Matty Rock release.
And you'll notice I will not zoom in quite enough for you to see anything except the MR. Mama didn't raise no fool, but you see that.
But he's surrounded by them.
See that? That's good, right? So I like the wall of Matty Rock. I think this is a well placed backdrop.
They got to keep it there now. They have to keep it.
That's what I told Sanj. He's not really happy that I want him to sell anything, but he's going to let it slide for a little bit.
Yeah. All kind of people. George, thanks for watching. Eric, a lot of great
my five
watching.
monkeys. What up there, baby?
Sanj's going to be in Kentucky.
I'm trying to get him to go on Friday, Tank. Shit talk him a little bit. Tank, what's up? You're going to be there.
Hey. Let me come back.
Sandra's going to come a little closer here.
What's going on, guys?
Hey, Sanj. Are you coming to Kentucky is the question.
I'm trying to
I'm actually, look, Tom, I have a lot of work to do with this new launch and stuff.
I know.
And I'm tired.
Peer pressure, man. You heard Tank is asking for you. You going to let Tank down? That's some shit right there.
I might surprise you. Who knows?
We'd love to see you in Kentucky, Sanj. Have you spent some time in Kentucky in the past, Sanj?
No, I don't drink. I don't do much. So, I have no business being there.
No, you don't ride horses, any of that?
Nah, I can't. With my
You
back.
can learn all of this just in a day or so,
Yeah. No.
That sounds like a majestic picture, though. Sanj on horseback holding up an SP 1014. I think I like that. But Tank is going to do you one better. He's going to bring a hog for you to ride in on the hog at the event.
That's right.
I like it. So we might get
guys.
So if you're watching now and you want to see Sanj as well, tell us down below. We're going to see if we can get enough demand. I'm sure they'd love to see it. Oh, I guess Tank
didn't like the idea of Sanj riding in on a holy hog. That could be the only thing I could come up with. But yeah, so guys out there, you can imagine. So Tank obviously is a legit farmer out on a farm with a very shoddy connection. Internet ain't great, and his data on his phone ain't great. So we'll catch him taking back in and back out. So the next time we have him on, we'll have we'll make sure we have a router out there for him.
No, I tell you what, Matty, his hogs, everything he did, his personality, his knowledge, being able to educate people about it, everything from beginning to end that I've experienced with him in person, it's amazing. It'll be a real treat for the VIP guest on Friday night, and then of course on Saturday we have a full day there on the farm. Tell us what we're going to be experiencing.
So, like I said, each farm is very, very different. You get a different flavor for each barn smoker that you show up to. Obviously, this one, when you think, hold on, Tank just messaged me as the phone keeps kicking me out. So all that. So he's going to try to go jump back in. But each thing is different because you're literally on the farm where the product goes. Hold on, folks. Let me hit Tank 1 second.
He's good, and while he's doing that, I'll just go ahead and again, especially because we have a lot of folks watching. I know a lot of places. We appreciate y'all watching, especially for all of y'all that are in my neck of the woods here on the border of Indiana, Kentucky. It's not too far away. Barnsmoker.com. It's in Hopkinsville. That's where it's happening. There's still some tickets left. Gray Family Farm next Saturday all day, 9 a.m. to 4:30. And there might even be some VIP left, possibly. I'm not sure if there's VIP left.
Yep, you got to go to barnsmoker.com. It'll take you to the Eventbrite link, so you could check it out there. And as I was saying before, so each one of these that you go to, it's a different experiential in its own because you're getting the tobaccos and you're seeing the tobaccos that come from there that are in your cigars. So when you're out in Kentucky, obviously everyone's heard fire cured tobacco,
yes,
which is in the Kentucky fire cured tobacco sticks that we talk about. Some of that tobacco is used in the Pappy Van Winkles for that very unique taste that you get there. So you actually have the ability to be out there on that. Hold on, thanks. This is going to log in from a different phone. So you actually have the ability to go out there and really you're getting to see where the tobacco that's in some of your favorite things come from.
Yes,
we go send this link out to. We go send this link out to Tank. Hold on one second.
Sure. So you'll be able to see where that Kentucky fire cured, that's a very special cigar from Drew Estate is. You can see where it's actually fire cured. The process, meet some of the makers, and go to this wonderful farm, the Gray Family Farm in Hopkinsville, Kentucky. And not only will the fire cured be there, the Pappy. I'm smoking a Pappy, as you see. You get to meet the maker of the Pappy cigar. You'll get the whole experience. Willie Herrera, I believe, is there again. The whole gang. Pedro. You can actually roll your own cigars, have some great food. I can't wait to see you there. Matty and I will both be there. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I hear there's also going to be some bourbon. Of course, there has to be. We're in Kentucky. So it's barnsmoker.com. I was there at the one in Connecticut and Orlando. Both incredible experiences. Now, I see a few of you all telling us down below what you're drinking, smoking tonight. Please feel free to tell us.
I'm drinking a nice vintage sweet tea from McDonald's.
Oh, what's the vintage on that, Matty?
Unfortunately, it might be from earlier this morning, so I don't know how I feel about it or not. I don't think vintages go quite the same for sweet tea.
It could be a 12-hour vintage around about.
It's possible. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I'll let you know if you don't hear from me for 48 hours. I might have a bug, but we'll figure that out. Puffing on one of the original industry killers out of Saj's collection. So look at that burn there, kiddies.
Ooh, excellent.
So schmoove. So yeah, as I was saying before, like I said, each one of these barn smokers offers, a whole different look at whatever tobacco is being used in sticks. We've done Connecticut, so you're in the Connecticut River Basin. We've used, Pennsylvania broadleaf. When you're down in Florida, you're for Corona at Jeff's, you're using tobacco from Jeff's farm. And now, like I said, when you're out here with us in Kentucky, you're actually seeing the process of that fire cured tobacco.
Yes.
Like I said, that's it's kind of wild. You get to see how it's done. It's something that's very rarely ever seen. So having the opportunity to experience it and how it's done is pretty cool. It's pretty unique. And dude, just the smell of it, you know when they're doing
so
it.
Good.
You can smell it literally from a mile away. It has that uniqueness. So anybody who smoked Kentucky fire cured tobacco knows what I'm talking about. Anybody who smoked the Pappy Van Winkle knows what I'm talking about. So very unique, very, very cool. And of course, as you'd mentioned before, there'll be other experiential things that are going on. All pretty cool stuff.
And when we walk into that barn, I know it's going to smell so good. I think we have Tank. Tank, can you hear us? It looked like he was back. Let me try it one more time. I'm adding to stream. Can you hear or see Tank, Matty?
Not yet. I see a black screen that says bourbon block.
Black screen, and maybe some of that deep char from the grilling the hogs there could just be what we're looking at. we'll give it another moment or so. But again, delicious stuff. And if you all did miss last week, Matty and I spoke for a while with Sanj about his new SP 1014 cigar coming, the black edition, coming very soon. So that's up on our
in fact,
YouTube
it's coming
channel.
on. It's put in your calendar. It's coming 10/14. And like
10,
you said,
that's when it's coming.
couldn't be a better date to do it. So, I mean, it's not really hard to forget what day to put on your calendar either. So if you don't make it to Sanj's on 10/14, it's kind of your own fucking fault. Yeah, I said it.
You did say it. Yeah, it's, you got to know, and that 10/14 is going to be. I can't wait to try the cigar. Matty, when did that cigar? Was that from last year? When was that original Industry Killer?
We'll let Sanj. What year Industry Killer is this, Sanj?
What happened?
What year is the Industry Killer? This is one of the original in the batch.
2008, 2009.
Oh wow. Okay, this is from.
So think about
real vintage.
Think about how long this has been resting nicely. So incredible smoke, great ash, and then again, like I said, put SP 1014 because again, nothing like any of the other sticks in the line that you've smoked, and that's what makes all this so unique and so original and so cool. So 1014, go drop that in your calendars, kids. And if we don't get Tank back on tonight, you know what we're going to do? We're going to see him next weekend anyway, ladies and gentlemen. So
we'll just have him right there next week beside of us. We'll make sure we get something good and bring you more from Tank. Maybe have him give some tips. And, of course, Holy City Hogs. I'm going to pump that website up there. That way you can find out more about Tank because he's just doing great work. And he goes a lot of places. You can maybe find him hopefully he'll be in Kentucky, but if you don't, you can find him hopefully near you because he goes a lot of places throughout the year. And the way to find him is Holy City.
And he'll be an ongoing part of our experientials along with people like Ed Randolph and our other friends and Brian Duffy. So he'll be part of the experiential team to go out there. So like I said, we have some cool stuff to look forward to as well. So I can't wait. Like I said, I'll be trying to grab one of those hogs all for myself because I'm that kind of guy.
You got plenty of hog here. I got the there it is, holycityhogs.com. That's the place to learn more about Tank, to follow Tank, to see all the great work he does.
I think what we need to do is we need to go call Elon Musk and see if he'll donate a Starlink out to Tank. I think that's what we need.
Very nice, very nice. So again, next Friday, next Saturday, the place to go, barnsmoker.com. And I have that link here. We'll put up. There it is, barnsmoker.com. We can't wait to see you. Matty, it'll be the first time. Will be the first time back in Kentucky for a little while for you?
Actually, the last time I was in Kentucky briefly when I went out, we'll be seeing one of my good buddies, Sean. If you're listening, it'll be Sean when you're out there. I actually was in Kentucky for a little bit last year when I flew into Nashville.
Yeah.
So I was on a little bit of a tour out there. So I'll be flying into Nashville again and then making the drive. I know a lot of folks are flying up from Louisville, but I always love, I really love Nashville too. So it'll be a great little buzz through driving through Nashville, getting some hot chicken because I'm not going to be eating enough food at the Barn Smoker from Tank. So I gotta go get some Nashville hot chicken, right? Because that's the kind of guy.
He's getting a good base, putting that hot chicken on there first before you get the Kentucky goodness.
It's one of the food groups that needs to be experimented with when I'm there. So
Yeah.
And
do you have a favorite place for the hot chicken? Do you have one favorite place that you like getting the hot chicken?
What is it? There's Hattie Mae's out there that does great hot chicken. There's so many places for barbecue and stuff that I run around. There's Jack's that's right in downtown. A lot of people will be like, hey, it's in the middle of Broadway. It's too commercial. I disagree. Don't sleep on it. Go hit that. You also have Edley's that's out there. I like Edley's stuff. Anyone who knows me knows I'm a pimento cheese guy too. So make sure I go out to Edley's, get some of my pimento cheese. Make sure my cholesterol goes up about 80 points. But like I said, in between Nashville and Kentucky, there's so many great places to eat. You'd be remiss if you don't check it out and find at least one of them.
Oh yeah, so many good places, and definitely looking forward to seeing you again. I think it sounds like the VIP party will be there at the MB Roland Distillery close by, and then of course the day of. And we love the whiskeys, and the spirits MB Roland does. We've loved those for many years. I think I might have been one of the first to review those several years ago. And then of course the Gray Family Farm. So Matty, I can't wait to see you, man. And Sanj, there's a chance we may be seeing Sanj. There's a chance you may get Sanj.
I've been dropping some serious peer pressure on him, so we'll see if we could get him to show up in Kentucky. See what we got. So I'm drinking to my great tea over here. What's your concoction of the day?
I'm doing a revolver cocktail Annabelle made me with some rye whiskey, some coffee liqueur, and a lot of goodness. And of course, pairing that up with the Pappy cigar, which we'll be having some of those. And I love those fire cureds. It'll be so fun to have one of those right on the farm.
Yes, sir. When you're talking barbecue, obviously that pairs up tremendously. So it's really the perfect trifecta, right? You're going to have barbecue, you're going to have bourbon whiskey, and then you're going to have sticks that are aligned perfectly with that. So you're going to get that you're literally going to get that real Kentucky feel, right? Between barbecue, bourbon, and the Kentucky fire cured stuff. So same across the road. So it'll be a perfect trifecta, man.
Perfect trifecta. It'll be delicious. It'll be so fun. I already see a few folks down below saying they'll be there. So again, hopefully we will see you there. And then we have the one coming up in Dallas after that, October. Where else will you be? Any other places we'll be seeing you, Matty, throughout the rest of the year?
In November, I will be at Las Vegas Big Smoke. So anybody out there that's going to Big Smoke, come say hello. It'll be good to see you. And that'll probably be closing out the bigger events for the year. But like I said, always check with your local reps and everything else, as there's a lot of smaller in-stores around, especially around the holidays. So, find out, go to your local store, see if the local DE rep is going to be in town for a little partay. And obviously when they show up to town, you're not just going to get special deals. You're also going to get some special swaggery, which you can't get anywhere else. And everybody likes a little bit of swag, Tom. Yeah, everybody.
They do. And I think everybody's really trying to guess what's in those. Go ahead and tell us if you have a guess what's in those boxes with the MR, with the Matty Rock initials. Tell us down below or tweet us if you have a guess what's in those.
So I'm not telling. I'm just going.
Yeah. Just make sure you bring me one of those, Matty.
Yep. Honestly, if it was a cigar I made, you probably would not want it. I really don't know too many people who would want any cigar that I made. It's just terrifyingly terrible. Just morbid. It's something you did. When somebody goes, "This is terrible, you should try it," and you shouldn't. I feel that way about anything I've ever made. As a cigar, you should probably not try it. Consider it a poisonous berry. Just because you can smoke something doesn't mean you should. That if I made a cigar, that would be my motto. That's how bad my blending skills are.
You think they've gotten better, or you think they've gotten worse when you've tried? What do you think?
I found that even if you age a turd, it's still a turd, and that would be anything that I've created over the years. I've created quite a few things, and really nothing worthwhile talking about. Nothing that anybody would smoke on purpose. I'm not even sure if I could get 50 cents a stick. It probably cost me more money to produce it than I could sell it for, if anybody was willing to buy it.
Well, we're gonna wait and see, and again, hopefully we'll see a lot of y'all soon. It looks like maybe. Again, we love seeing Tank. It was fun to see Tank and talk to him for a few minutes. But hey, we're gonna really bring you Tank in a big way next week, live, same time, same place here on Cigar Saturday. Be watching. Matty and I will bring you some. Maybe bring you some other fun surprises.
We created more. It's all right. We created more mystique for Tank, right? It's like now he's not just Holy City Hogs. Now he's like Ninja Tank. Like you just see him, he's here and he's gone. So you've created that extra mystique for Tank. He's like, dude, he's like a ninja, man. I'm like, yep, that's right. That's my cell. You're just like a ninja. Like if you weren't tuned in those 2 seconds, you just ninja'd right out on you. Just gone.
He just went right out. Wait, is there a chance we'll see him Saturday too? Is he sticking around?
I'm going to try to convince him to enjoy the festivities with the rest of us. So, yes, sir.
We may see him Saturday too. Cool. Well, I know we're going to see a lot of y'all from Kentucky, Indiana. Can't wait. And Matty, Sanj, as always, a lot of fun here on Cigar Saturday. We'll be seeing you in person. A lot of you in person. You'll be seeing us together in person next week. Watch for updates. both on Matty's social and ours on Bourbon Blog, bringing you updates next week. And as we get closer, I know Matty will be throwing some great shots of that hot chicken up, and I'll be throwing some whiskey, and we'll be showing you our journey to Kentucky.
So it'll be a good time. Like I said, anybody who's considering something to do for that weekend, obviously I can't tell you how highly I think of it. I can't tell you how much people enjoy the event. I highly recommend it if you're around. Go on, mosey on over to barnsmoker.com, check if there's any tickets left. Today I did not go online to see if there's any left, but if so, it's going to be a great time. You're going to experience amazing things. Like I said, you get to see everything all kind of come together there. So you're going to get an idea of just what it went into to get what you're smoking.
That's right.
And I think that's really, really cool to be on the farm where it's done. Watch the how the Kentucky fire cured tobacco is done in these curing barns. So again, educational, fun, experiential, all rolled up. And like I said, you got great food. You already know you got Tank that's going to be there. You have great experiential booths where you come, win prizes, do some raffles, eat some barbecue, have some spirits. I mean, what more can I say, man? They're always a blast, and I very much always look forward to doing them.
It's a taste of Americana, the barbecue, the bourbon, the cigars, every bit of it being in Kentucky. Can't wait to see you all next week. And again, if you've been watching this, like this, share it on all social media. Follow us here on Bourbon Blog every week for more Cigar Saturday. Matty, Sanj, great seeing you all tonight.
You bet you, brother. And then as one may have figured for the next Cigar Saturday, we will be live at Kentucky Barn Smoker. So come check us out.
That's right.
We may come on early. We may have a wind up later at night. Who knows? You got to check it out. So
you got to keep on checking in. Then you'll find where we'll be.
Yep. Keep your eyes on social media. If we're broadcasting when there's still daylight, that's what we'll do. If not, you'll see more of the after party. Hard to say. You're going to have to tune in and check it out. And like I said, looking forward. All the people are going. I'm super looking forward to see you. Missed you guys. Missed not doing this for a couple of years during COVID. So it'll be good to see all you people. Give everybody a hug. And I really don't give a shit if you want a hug. I'm giving it to you anyway, so deal with it.
That's right. We'll look forward to seeing you all. And you'll probably be looking for me in a bow tie or something. And Matty's outfit, it may be a Kentucky surprise, right? There may be some Kentucky theme.
I will tell you there will not be a bow tie.
Well, there will be on this. There's a good chance, but for Matty, there's going to be probably a Kentucky surprise. I hear.
They'll always be a surprise.
There'll always be a surprise. Now, it may not be him wearing a bourbon barrel. It could be.
Well, now that Tom's entirely ruined that costume, now there'll be another one. I mean, thanks, Tom. See, Tom ruined it, so now I'll be wearing something else. But the bourbon barrel thing is over and done with. I thought it would have been fun and original, but Tom had to go ruin it. I'm not letting anybody rain on my parade. It's not happening.
We can't wait to see you guys. Hey, we'll see you all next week. Matty, Sanj, everybody watching, thanks for watching. Cheers.
Much love, everybody. See you real soon.